Most people equate love to sex and sex to love. And in that same vein, they try to, in quote, love everybody, share the love around. I know there's this disease that people say has no cure, and that's what this poem is about. You see, she was the finest girl in town, had a body that made the guys lose their frown. She had a wonderful pair of milkshakes who made guys stare, concentrate, and appreciate. She had a well-rounded behind, which always put guys' mind in a bind. Being single, she was ever ready to mingle, and guys came knocking, and word on the street said she was ever willing. In fact, a friend of mine told me, "Oh man, that girl na real life wire. She really sabi fire. You can imagine, after I finished like 3 rounds, of which all my rappers don't finish, as I got dressed, ready to go, she held down to my cloth and said, Broda Jor, mighty law, let's still get down, 2, 3, or 4 more rounds." Guy, I just continued the action without protection. I went drinking at the bar. I met 3 other guys talking about her. They said, "Oh man, that girl get past trailer. She turned the 3 of us to jackhammer." You can imagine, after we do like 2 rounds each, of which all our rappers don't finish, as we got dressed, ready to go, she held down to our clothes and said, "Hey, Broda Jor, mighty law, let's still get down, 2, 3, or 4 more rounds." Guy, we just say Psalm 23 and continue the action without protection. So, as a young man, I made up my mind to get a piece of the action. After all, myself sabi give injection, but I had to leave town for an urgent matter, and I did not get back until like 2 months later. By the time I got back, the lady was now very sick. In fact, so sick, she looked like a freak. These are the guys in town worried and bothered because her source of sickness went undiscovered. She died a month later, and they said it was from malaria and typhoid fever. This made the guys in town relieved that, after all, it's just typhoid and malaria fever. But they failed to realize typhoid and malaria fever are symptoms of an immune system that is now deficient. This they discovered when, one by one, they began to test positive for HIV/AIDS. So my word for you tonight, anytime you're in town and you're about to get down, remember this little piece, Broda Jor, mighty law, let's still get down, 2, 3, or 4 more rounds. And please, go get protection before you get down to action. Thank you.